name's Mark Wilkins. A lot of people call me Dutch, and that's due to my passion and love for Dutch oven cooking. And so we're going to give you a little introduction today and talk about Dutch ovens. I was born a few years back, and I recall when I started first doing Dutch oven, and that was with my family. We would go up to eastern Arizona and go camping up there by Big Lake. And I just remember Dad, Mom cooking in the Dutch oven and getting us kids to kind of cut and prepare some of the veggies and whatnot. And so we had a really good time as a family doing Dutch oven cooking. And as I got a little bit older, I got into Boy Scouts. And of course with Boy Scouts, we'd go on campouts once a month. And we'd always do the same thing, doing Dutch oven cooking and making cobblers and making some cakes, stews, all kinds of good things out there in the campground and out in the forest. Had a really good time with that. And I grew to try and experiment and do some different things with Dutch oven. Well, as I got through high school and graduated and kind of got away from Boy Scouts, I wound up taking a job as an over-the-road truck driver. And I learned very quickly that eating in the truck stop is not all that it's cracked up to be. So I started thinking of other ways that I could take and prepare my meals. I was doing sandwiches in the truck, things of that nature. And then I started thinking about all the times that I cooked in Dutch oven as a kid. And so I thought, why not? So I started taking my Dutch oven with me on the road. I already had an ice chest to keep all my ingredients in. So a little bag of charcoal in my side box and some lighter fluid, and I'd throw a cookie sheet down on the ground at the back of the truck stop or out by the rest area and light my coals, and then on the side of the truck I'd start prepping some of my veggies and whatnot, throw that in my Dutch oven and get it on the coals and start cooking. I'd set me out a lawn chair and sit there and read or whatnot, and before long somebody would come over and ask me, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm making ham and potatoes," or whatever the case was, and they'd say, "Really?" And I'd tell them, "Throw me $5 and I'll feed you." And so sure enough, they'd give me $5. That would cover my food costs. This was of course back in the late 80s, mid 80s and early 90s. And we'd sit there and chat while dinner cooked, and then we'd break it out, eat, kind of create a little friendship bond there. So those experiences in the back of the truck stop or in the rest area, we'd develop a friendship, and they'd always ask me at the end, "Well, where are you going next?" Wanting to run across me for the next spot to have dinner. So we had a lot of fun with that, and then we started cooking on the engine, and so a lot of different experiences. Since that time, we've acquired about 100 Dutch ovens, all from various sizes, anywhere from a little 1-inch all the way up to a 22-inch Macca. And so we've got a few ovens. My house kind of tilts to one side where the garage is, but we've really had a lot of fun with this and have a lot of passion for it, and it's fun enjoying and learning these skills and sharing them with others. And so that's what our purpose is doing this, is we want to take and be able to share some of this knowledge to others that they can enjoy and have the fun with it. You know, I've had a lot of experiences teaching classes and cooking in cook-offs. I think it was in 2009 we won the Arizona State Championship Dutch oven cook-off. We had to cook 3 dishes, a main dish, a dessert, and a bread, and just had a really fun time with that. Since that time, we've acquired an 1894 original Newton wagon that's been converted to a chuck wagon, and we've gone out and done competitions and catering and different events with that, some weddings, and just really had fun. People ask me, what can you not cook in a Dutch oven? And I haven't run across anything quite yet. We've seen everything from cooking cobblers and quiche and bread puddings and cakes and rolls and stuffed pork tenderloins and stews and biscuits and gravy, and you name it, it can be done, including ice cream. You can do ice cream in a Dutch oven. We'll save that for another day. But today, just wanted to give a little intro and let you know what's going on, who I am, and we're planning on trying to do at least one video per week and post it on our YouTube channel. So stay tuned, and we look forward to sharing this with you. Well guys, we hope you had a good time today. We're out of here, so we'll see you next time.